And... there it is.
Go!
Tom!
Get out of here now!
Agent Kate Archer, please report to the war room. Thank you.
Agent Goodman's death is a terrible blow, no question about it. But although this mission was costly, it may well prove to have been worth the price.
I wish I could believe that.
You mustn't lose sight of our objectives. The sacrifice of any or all of us is a small price to pay to preserve the lives we will save if we are successful. Tom knew the risks. So did Bruno. So do you.
Knowing the risks doesn't really prepare you for losing a partner. It certainly doesn't prepare you for losing two.
Nothing can prepare you. The loss of an operative is never expected and is always tragic. But as horrible as it sounds, it's also inevitable. It's a dangerous job.
Perhaps Mr. Smith.
That's why you work alone.
Perhaps I'm not up to the task.
Rubbish. You've performed remarkably well under extraordinarily difficult circumstances. I confess I was somewhat skeptical at first, but that was before I grasped the magnitude of the situation. In my entire tenure as a field operative, I never once faced a crisis this formidable, and certainly can't say I would have done so with the aplomb and competence you've demonstrated thus far.
I didn't realize you were a field operative.
Indeed, for 14 years. After the war, I found I was having a hard time adjusting to civilian life. Fortunately, an old acquaintance of mine was recruiting for Unity and happened to ring me one afternoon. I've never looked back. Sort of difficult to imagine, isn't it?
Not at all.
You flatter me. Anyhow, let's have no more self-pity. What do you say?
Yeah,
Yes.
good for me.
So before you served on the committee, you and Bruno were colleagues.
And friends.
Did you ever work together on an assignment?
Frequently. We lost track of how many times we'd saved each other's lives.
And you still believe he was capable of treason?
In my heart, no. Intellectually, I don't quite know what to believe. No question about it. He was always a steadfast, resourceful fellow. But the history books are full of patriots turned traitors. There's no telling what a man is capable of, given the appropriate temptations.
I know what I believe.
I admire your conviction, and I pray you're right. Ah, Mr. Smith, I hope you have some good news.
Good news would be that we hadn't lost another valuable agent on this mission.
Here comes
What news do we
Snarky
have?
McSnarkton.
Well, our analysis of Agent Archer's photographs is complete.
And?
We have a possible lead on Dr. Schenker's whereabouts.
I think we can classify that as good news.
As I said, it's all relative. This harm situation isn't the only crisis in the world, and we're fast running out of competent field agents.
Then suppose you get to the point and tell us what we know about Dr. Schenker so we can go fetch him.
It's somewhat speculative at this point, but it's possible that Harm is keeping him at a secret underground research facility in North America. We don't know the exact location of this facility, but thanks to the files Archer photographed, we know it exists, apparently in the vicinity of a lumberyard in western Washington state. It seems the site is being supplied by an American Railways passenger train. Records and research has dug up evidence of various trains making unscheduled stops in the area over the past 3 weeks.
At regular intervals?
Indeed. Probably to drop off supplies and personnel. We're
It's
certain
another...
at least one American Railways
I
engineer is
vaguely
on the
remember this
cargo,
one.
although several individuals may be...
Rail yard thing. Another rail yard thing.
What's my assignment?
Phase 1 will be to apprehend the engineer or engineers in question so that we can interrogate them. Once you're aboard the train...
Oh,
How
I
exactly
remember this
am I
one.
to get aboard?
We're actually on the
Smuggle you to
train
the
the
galley
whole
cove.
time.
Lovely.
I do remember
Anyhow,
this.
Once you're aboard, you will meet with a contact who will tell you precisely whom you'll need to detain. It is safe to presume that other harmed personnel will be aboard the train, so subtlety is advisable. Needless to say, seizing the conspirators will prevent the train from making its stop, so you'll have to be sure to detrain at the appropriate time.
Well, after falling out of an airplane, I suppose jumping off a moving train can't be that bad.
That won't be necessary. Once your objectives are complete, you must head for the caboose and detach it when you're near the lumberyard. We'll have an agent in place to switch the track and reroute you to an unused depot behind the lumberyard. This area is not likely to be heavily guarded, so you shouldn't have much difficulty getting through. If all goes according to plan, you will rendezvous with another undercover agent who will, we hope, have information that should help you locate the underground base.
Then I grab Dr. Schenker and get the hell out.
Precisely. We'll have a helicopter nearby awaiting your signal. Your flight departs in 1 hour, so if you need to stop by the toy shop, now's the time.
Understood. Thank you for putting things in perspective for me, sir. I promise you I will do everything in my power to destroy harm.
Archer?
Sir.
Don't let anger cloud your judgment. Revenge is an understandable impulse, but it is also a contemptible one. Our job is not to avenge, but to protect.
I can't just shut off my feelings like a tap.
No, but you can bridle them and use them to fuel your resolve. Destroy harm, but do it to save innocent lives, not to retaliate for those already lost. The moment you give in to wrath, you become as reprehensible as the monsters we're hunting. Clearly, we are all called upon to take lives from time to time, but we must neither relish it nor agonize over it. It is a duty, plain and simple. Not a pleasant one, but often a necessary one.
I'll do my best, sir.
I have absolute confidence that you will.
There was one more thing, although I'm not sure how important it is. According to one of the documents Archer photographed, it seems the Baron's wife changed her surname some time ago.
Really? So her maiden name isn't McLean?
It's Farnsworth.
Felicity Farnsworth? Are you quite sure?
Positive. Do you know of her?
Aye, that I do. When she was 8 years old, her father, a wealthy banker, was involved in a nasty public scandal involving unmentionable acts with a 12-year-old boy.
How dreadful.
Mr. Farnsworth committed suicide shortly thereafter. Felicity and her mother, by all accounts a vapid socialite, were ruthlessly ostracized by their peers. Guilt by association, presumably. Furthermore, rather than inheriting the fortune she expected, Mrs. Farnsworth discovered that her late husband had left the family in inescapable debt. She went quite mad. Several days after being institutionalized, she hung herself.
My word, that poor child.
Felicity fell into the custody of an elderly aunt whose lifestyle was apparently rather more severe than she was accustomed to. About a year later, the aunt took a fatal tumble down the stairs.
Foul play?
No mention was ever made.
What happened to the girl?
She ended up with a foster family where she remained until she was 14. One night she went out her bedroom window and was never seen again. Or at least no one recognized her.
Astonishing.
Where did you learn so much about her?
I studied her.
Come again?
I believe I first read about her in a gossip column. I was intrigued by the similarities in our background, so I dug deeper.
What similarities?
Well, we both came from wealthy families. We were both orphaned at a relatively early age. Our fathers both killed themselves, although for very different reasons. We were both plunged into undesirable circumstances and resorted to rather desperate measures to survive. I found it quite uncanny at the time, although in retrospect I think we had less in common than I once believed.
Adversity is the truest test of character. The strong are strengthened by it, the weak made weaker. It sounds like this Baroness didn't have the wherewithal to cope with her misfortunes. It's a common trend among terrorists and bullies that they imagine themselves persecuted by fate and therefore feel justified in harming others.
You're frothing.
Sorry, I get carried away.
She's involved somehow.
The whole cutscene has gotten carried away.
Upon what unimpeachable
Paragraphs
evidence
upon
based
paragraphs.
I just have a feeling.
Ah, then the case is as good as closed.
I don't
Oh.
expect you to believe me, but I'll count
Oh,
on you to
Mr.
say
Smith
something
and your-
smug if I'm right.
Permanently arched
Virtually
eyebrow.
guaranteed.
I'm not smug. Acerbic, perhaps, maybe even sardonic, but not smug.
Okay, sure. Whatever you need to tell yourself.
I have to agree with her, Smith.
Don't either of you have work to do?
Good luck.
Finally. Although I admit the story is really good in this game. It's just sometimes they take quite a long time to get moving. And it's we're halfway through the game and they're just now giving you Archer's background.
It's a concentrated acid gas. Here's a spiffy new device that should make dealing with security cameras less of an ordeal. When fastened to a camera, it generates a still image from the camera's viewpoint that should convince a casual watcher that he's excellent.
There we go. Alright. Shortchange that. Oh, right. So, oh, I forgot about this part. So, from this part of the game onwards, this is actually where the game gets really interesting because they bring back all these weird, crazy maps. In order to get on the train, I gotta use a motorcycle, and it's not the easiest thing to drive, if I remember correctly.
Riding a motorcycle is easier than you might suspect. To get on, simply walk up and activate it.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. You steer with the mouse. It's very, very strange. Okay. So then I think I just have to return to the base here. I forgot about this. Go. You might want to experiment with both the keyboard and the mouse when riding vehicles. Yeah, it's not good either way. It's not good either way. Alright. I forgot about that. I forgot that was going to be a thing.
Dr. Schenker is indeed being held in this secret underground research facility in North America. It's a safe bet he won't be there for long once Harm figures out what you're up to. The first step is to identify and detain the American Railways conspirator so that we can interrogate him. You will then need to locate the hidden entrance to the facility, find Dr. Schenker, and get him out alive. Without him, we're doomed.
Alright, get inside the train, contact Unity agent, apprehend Harm agent, retreat to caboose and disconnect it, locate the entrance to the underground facility. Okay, let's select our equipment this time, and we're going to go with... I don't really ever use timed explosives, but we can put some... I guess we can put some acid gas, maybe? And camera disabler is nice, but do I need the code breaker? I guess probably. You know what? Probably don't. Let's take the body remover. Let's do that. Silencer. Put some antitoxin in there. All right, should be good.
Have you seen anything?
Okay, they start me out on the train. But there is a part during this where we have to drive our motorcycle. I think it's when we get away from the train, maybe.
How do you know? I have my sources. That doesn't really answer my question. Let's just say I heard it from
really answer my question.
That someone's been poking around, nosing for information about our obliging engineer friend. Oh, we don't want that information falling into the wrong hands, do we? Well, I haven't seen any spies. If you do, let me know. We don't tolerate spies. I'll keep an eye out. See that you do.
Like this,
moron.
It seems like it's the same voice actor doing both of those guys at the same time.
Heard you call me a Mormon. Why would I call you a Mormon?
Why would I call you a Mormon?
No idea. Do you have something?
Oh, whoops. Okay. I didn't realize they were back there. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I thought you were the other way. All right, let's
What? I could have sworn I just heard you call me a Mormon. Why would I call you a Mormon?
Let's go back this way.
No idea. Do you have something
and
no.
I have a... Yeah, I do.
No. See you later, then. Count on it.
Let's see if I can wait for this guy to come around this way. Are you come around this way or not? I guess that's a not. Alright.
I hope you're happy.
Why?
Because I'm not.
What's wrong?
If we had taken a plane, we would have been there yesterday morning. Instead, we're still stuck in this sardine can.
You know how I feel about airplanes.
Can't let the civilians let me see that I have a gun.
Because we do this every time we go anywhere.
Tickets, please. Next time you can fly it, I'll ride the train.
Do I have to avoid the conductor?
You don't like traveling with...
Yeah, I have to avoid the conductor. I forgot about that. Because we don't have a ticket.
Have you seen... Did you say something?
What?
I could have sworn I just...
Anybody there?
Right. Okay. Let's go tempt.
Did you say something?
You just take these guys out.
I could have sworn I just heard you call me a Mormon.
Alright. Just 'cause I'm tired of hearing them. Tired of hearing them talk. And is there anything back here that they were hiding? It's just a sleeper car. Oh no, this is the storage car. Okay. Conductor's office. Found the passenger roster. Okay, well I need to come back here anyway. Cool. So then what? Prevent civilian casualties. Obtain passenger tickets. Avoid the conductor until you have a ticket. Right. So I have to get a ticket from one of the passengers. Occupied. Restroom, no. Okay, so we're back as far as we can go. Alright, so one of those people up in the dining car, I think, had a ticket. I just have to see it before the conductor sees. Oh, the conductor's coming down this way. I hear him in that car there. If he comes through here, I don't think he'll come in this room. He might, because his office is on the other side. I remember this. I remember having to avoid this guy. And I remember it was to avoid him for quite some time, actually. Can't go outside.
I hope you're happy.
Why?
Because I'm
Okay,
not.
yep, he disappeared.
If we had taken a plane, we would have been there yesterday morning. Instead, we're still stuck in this.
That was
sardine.
a great supper. Did you have the chicken or the fish?
Did you have the chicken or the fish? A little airplane joke. Okay.
Sorry. Next time you can fly it, I'll ride the train.
Can you travel separately?
Why not?
You don't like traveling with me?
They're still arguing. Oh no, this guy. This guy's up there, huh? So I can hide in the restroom until he goes by.
Tickets, please.
I can hide in the restroom until he goes by, right?
Tickets, please.
I would hide in the restroom if it would let me close the door. What is going on here? Why can't I close that door?
Tickets, please.
That's really weird. Okay, here he comes. I gotta go this way. Usually you're able to get in that restroom and close the door. But for some reason it's not working. Tain't working. I'm gonna wait here until he comes through that door, I guess. It does look good, rather good. Whatever it is. Is he coming now down here? Oh, sounds like it.
Tickets, please.
Just gotta wait for him to go. Wait for him to turn around and go back the other way.
Tickets, please.
Should be able to hear him go through the other door.
Tickets, please.
Eventually. Come on. Come on.
Tickets, please.
Oh, for crying out loud. Hurry up. How many times are you going to check their tickets? Looks like he's gone again.
Who goes there?
Whoops. Okay.
Tickets, please.
I must be seeing things.
Coming back this way again.
Tickets, please.
Oh, he's going the other way. Okay. Ugh. Just stay on his heels here, I guess.
Please.
Till we find this. Oh.
Tickets, please.
Oh yeah, he's gonna come back this way now. Alright, there's gotta be a way. Get in here and then have this door close.
Tickets, please.
Oh, there it is. Closed on its own. Now
Tickets, please.
he's coming through now.
Tickets, please.
Yep, he's going through there now. This should give me enough time to get up there,
Tickets, please.
hopefully, and grab a ticket. Come on, come on.
Tickets, please.
There we go. Alright, that ticket over there. No. Some CT-180 stuff. Do I have to talk to this guy? Is that who gives me a ticket?
I love riding the train.
I love riding the train. Nope, that's not him.
I hear we got us a spy on this train.
Oh crap.
Yeah, but this time there was some guy asking around about the engineer that's working for us.
They say that every week, too.
Well, it makes me nervous.
Everything makes you...
Yeah, everything makes you nervous. You should relax a little bit. Or die. Vacant. I think this... Does this have the... Aha! There's a ticket. There we go. And some dead guys. I probably should use the body remover on these guys. Because, conductor might come up this way. Yeah, very nice. Okay. Occupied, vacant. Anything in here? Oh, I can. I'm like, what is it having me do there? Jim, please come right away. Your father has dug up the oleander bushes in the front yard and replace them with petunias. Those bushes have been a part of this house for 20 years. The only retirement idea is a disaster. Okay. These are occupied. Okay, I think, what do I have to do now? Should be an objective thing. Contact Unity agent, prevent civilian casualties. Okay. So the Unity agent is where? That's the question. Not remember. All the way back here. We have a ticket now, dude. How you doing? How's life? Everything treating you well? This is not the Unity agent, right? No. I didn't think so. I just wanted to make sure. Actually, the Unity agent, I think, should spawn in now, right? Because we have the tickets. Maybe? Maybe? Back here? Say? Possibly? In the refrigerator car? No? Okay. Now I am stumped again. How do I contact the Unity agent? Somebody's left that meat on there to fry for probably way too long. Okay, what am I missing? I am missing something quite important here. Oh, is the Unity agent in one of these rooms? I just didn't see them. 'Cause I saw occupied there and I just didn't look in them. In there. What am I missing? What am I... Oh, there it is.
Either way, I think you need a cold shower.
Kind of half-wit comes up with these code phrases anyway.
Half-wit comes up with these code phrases.
What do you have for me?
Looks like the assistant engineer has been acting alone. The crew compartments are all the way at the front of the train. Should be able to find him there, since his shift doesn't start for another half hour.
Perfect.
Okay, apprehend harm agent. So, is this the front of the train? Please only. Okay, so I guess we gotta go back the other way. Means we'll probably have some guys after us, maybe? Should probably quick save. It's been a while. Okay. All the way back here again. I don't think this is the correct way, though. Looks like I've missed an important piece of information. Let's see. Pied.
Who are you?
Oh, there we go.
Please, don't hurt me!
That should keep you out of trouble for a spell.
Retreat to the caboose and disconnect it. Oh, yep. They're after me. Okay. So I gotta go all the way back to the caboose again. I'm going to prevent civilian casualties along the way.
You can't hide.
Okay. Well, we've done that. Problem is going to be not alerting these civilians here. And also making sure they don't get shot. They all apparently ran.
Where are you?
Okay, it was taking a long time to die. That woman just sat there and was like, nothing going on here.
I know you're around here somewhere.
Nope, this door. These damn doors. Alright, well, they didn't manage to shoot any civilians there. Holy crap! The live guy? Jesus. Okay, and him down. Damn. How many times I gotta shoot him in the face? Okay, before we decouple this, let's make sure I've got. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say there's probably some things here. I think, is this the one that we decouple, or is it this one? It's this one. Yeah, look at all this cargo for harm here. And here we go. Do I get over this way? Yeah. There we go.
Is that a caboose?
Is that a caboose?
What do you think it's doing out here?
Not sure.
Should we report it?
Probably.
Maybe we should check it out first.
Maybe you should check it out first. Maybe I should shoot you. There we go. Nice clean sweep. Take this, and I'll take your stuff. Alright, so we got this door. I don't think there's anything in here. Oh, there's a vest in there. I think we gotta go through here, if I remember correctly. Cranston, please remove these boards by next Tuesday so the executive director's private coach will be able to enter the secret base. Thanks. Is there a secret base here? There we go. And anything here yet? Are we there yet? Are we in the secret base yet? We are coming up to the secret base. Secret mountaintop base. There's a camera over there. And then there's Dumas Lumber Company.
How about a bit of that, eh?
Oh, that was a thing. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. Okay. Well, we took them down. Come over here now. And hide. Very nice. Back this way. And go up top. Under that camera. Okay, so do I go across that way or do I have a feeling that I gotta go through that door down there because this camera, they want you to run to it. This is where that guy came out of. Yeah. Oh no, this was just a spawning area for that one guy. Alright. The camera can't see all the way down there anyway. Alright, so they want me to go across this, which makes sense. Away we go. Come in here, dude. Oh well, the camera's gonna see him dead. I'm not supposed to be in this room, am I? That camera does not see him. That's weird. That camera does not see him at all. Okay. Sure. This is the most infuriating thing about the game, right? Is that like sometimes the cameras see you from 9,000 meters away and sometimes they'll never see you. Whoa! Whoa! Who's shooting? And from where? That barrel just shoot at me? Oh. Oh, I see what's going on here. Okay. Huh. I don't even remember this at all. I remember none of this. Oh, this is...
Where is the girl? I don't know. Then what use are you?
Okay, the entrance to the underground facility. Oh, here we go. That's why that was letting me know that I was on the right path here, because the floor is falling apart. There we go. I'm on a wood floor too, so I should be able to just walk around and shoot these bastards. And nobody over here. Nobody over there. Couple guys down there. Be mindful of. Really great if I had my long-range sniper gun. I don't really give that to you anymore towards the end of the game. Oh, that camera's gonna see him. Oh well. Oh well. We've set off another alarm. We gotta deal with that for the rest of the map here. Anybody back in here? Okay. That from you. Oh, here's our motorcycle. Here's our ride. Okay, and oop, is this? Am I supposed to do this right now? At the entrance to the underground laboratory. Yep, I think so. We gotta follow the road. Oh god, oh god. Bad things are happening. It's so hard to control. Excuse me, sir? Is this border open? Oh, hang on. Okay. Maybe I neglected something here. I feel like I have neglected something there. Do this.
Is that a caboose?
Oh, I forgot to freaking save again. Alright. Forgot to do the quick save. Like I always do. Take that. Get up and over this thing. There we go. There it is. Up and in there. Now let's just make sure let's just get in the pattern of doing the quick save here. I always, every time, I'm like, oh yeah, no, I don't. I'm in a safe spot. I should probably quick save. Then I forget. I think I got him. Yeah, I got him. Him. There you go. Should be all of them. Grab that. And we'll roll up here. Okay. And now across the way, as we did before. Come on down here. That's right. Just like that. There we go. Alright. And we'll get past this here as well. F6. Somehow these guys just immediately see it. Oh, I am. Oof. Man, they had a beat on me. Okay. Well, that's fine. Do an F9. Do 5 here. Yeah, let's do this way. Kill that bastard. Okay, I got him. Oof. I have no body armor left, though.
Where is the girl?
I don't know.
Then what use are you?
we go. There's that armor. Much needed armor. There's the only guy in here, right? Then you have these guys down there. By that camera. I don't actually need to...
He's always shooting his mouth off.
Hey, that reminds me of a funny story. Back when I was in Korea, this guy got
Oh, jeez.
So, didn't you used to work for Evil Alliance?
Yeah, for about a week.
That bad, huh?
You ever heard that saying about the banality of evil?
About the Holocaust, yeah.
Well, that definitely applies to Evil Alliance. Those guys are a bunch of idiots with huge entitlement issues. They really think the world owes them something.
That's pretty common in this line of work.
No kidding. I mean, I totally understand not wanting to have a legitimate job, but at least be honest about it.
At least be honest about it.
Like it's okay to be evil because life is hard. Hell with that. Deal with it. Be a man.
I always heard good things about Evil Alliance. I know a lot of guys that think they're this great little organization.
Yeah, they have this weird credibility in the criminal industry for some reason. But you notice the media doesn't take them seriously at all.
I never really thought about it, but you're right.
The guy that runs it is a total moron. He's the most conniving, ambivalent little bastard I ever met. One day he's anti-American, the next he loves America and he hates the Germans.
Sounds like a real jerk.
Sad thing is, those idiots will never realize how insignificant they are. It's kind of ironic.
Like you guys? Those idiots will never know how insignificant they were. Just like you guys. Okay. So that border, I think I had to actually get off my thing to... That camera's gonna see this guy, so let's get out of here. Okay. Yeah, I think I have to get off the bike and actually shoot up that post to get through that thing. I was trying to break the thing down, but I have now recalled that that's not a thing that you can do. There we go. Oh, and barbed wire there. Up in here, and we'll grab this, and we'll grab that. Thank you very much. And where is our, where's the thing to open the fence here? Maybe I can break it down. I thought it wasn't breakable. No, it doesn't seem like it is. I thought there was a button or something here. Do just put that back where it was. Maybe I can break through it. No, you definitely can't. They make you come off and get on foot here, because there are some guys up here, it looks like. See if I come up here. And I get killed. Well, that was a thing. At least I saved after I destroyed that helicopter. They're not that far behind. That's it. How? Where else do I go here? It's over here, right? Well, I drove over this way and I started getting shot at. So I wonder if there's... Just hit this button again. It would be showing me something. There's a like a ramp there. Actually doing something. I forget how this... Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's right there. How did I not see that? I don't know how I didn't see this. This is where I gotta use the code breaker on it. There you go. I don't know how I didn't see that the first time. Or third time. Get that back. And get on here. Right into the darkness. Right off the precipice into the void.
Stay alert. There's been some trouble upstairs.
What kind of trouble?
Spy trouble.
How do you know?
That's just what they told me.
I'd like to see a spy try to get in here.
You would, would you?
You're ready just in case one does.
Find the security office and disable the alarm system, which probably should be our first thing that we do. Because this is all like metal things here. Which are quite loud. Can't shoot through those bars. I think I did the rights though. I knew I was I didn't mean to actually jump over the thing, but I was like, yeah, let's just go full on. Let's see if this works. Alright, there we go. Again, I should have had my sniper rifle. I just forgot to bring it. Someone else is alerted because the music's playing, but go. I like the missions where I don't have to care about alerting people. Okay. Can open that door. There we go. And nothing over there. Get scientists in there. They're all spooked. It's not the one that I need to rescue, though, I don't think. Mr. Schenker's much further along. Down there. I forget if this alerts people. Okay, no, we can't do that yet.
Stuff shipping out.
Tomorrow afternoon.
Oh, somebody saw me immediately. Wow, I barely even poked my head out and they already saw me. So where did I go? Oh yeah, this is the security office. Oh, it's not. It's this is not the security office. This is the place I was in. I just walked by the other way. Okay. Maybe I'd found the security office already. Go. Do I have my thing with me, right? Oh, I don't have my thing with me, but I wonder if the acid gas will do. I don't have my blowtorch with me. No, that doesn't work. Damn. All right. Way to go. Oh, I just came that way. I am turned around. That way, there's a catwalk there. Again, I don't know if that gets me anything. Been on this catwalk already. We're gonna go over there. This just leads me back here again. It's gotta be the way to go. Oh, there's my lighter. There we go. I thought I saw something floating in midair. I was like, what is that? That is my cigarette lighter. I need on my person so we can go do this thing. There, through here, and then over there. There we go. Alright, we got that. Open. Managed to not shoot that scientist and turned the alarms off. Jeez, finally. And we have a security pass. Because why not? We just turned all the alarms off. We might as well have a security pass too. I don't know where to go now, though. Oh, we gotta go through. Oh, this is what the security pass was for. Okay. That explains it. Alright, game, can we like... Oh, there it is. Really wanted to wait for that to go down before it would let me go. There's our motorcycle floating in midair from the last map.
It is not.
It is not what? Not your time to live? Because that would be true. And these guys are not Dr. Shanker.
You can't expect the solution to react without a gun.
Yep. Okay. Oh, were these the guys that actually were, if I hadn't interrupted them, they would blow up that whole room? So I think there was one like that where it was like, you end up, they end up blowing up the whole room that they're standing in. And if you're near them, that you would go too. Yeah, I think this was these guys. Some boots there. I can't pick them up.
Identify yourself.
How's that for our identification? That's... And anything over here? Nope. Nope. Whole lot of nothing. Alright. The restrooms with some bunny slippers? Picked up fuzzy slippers. Oh, is that soften my footsteps? I think it softens my footsteps. Even though it doesn't sound like it softened them. It does. It's a little interesting little power up there. Oh, a little body armor. I see you over there. My health is not doing great though. Random room over here. And I'll go down there. Wait a minute. Let's see. I guess that's where I gotta go. I guess that's where I have to go to. Alright, can I... Here it is. To wait for an entire cycle. No. The underground facility is actually really... They do a really good job. Like I said, these last couple levels, they do a really good job on making them feel distinct. It's the levels in the middle when you're going through like random warehouses and stuff that they kind of phone it in a little bit. These are really feel good. Do I have my barrette though? Do have that. There we go. Oh, here he is.
Gott in Himmel! You're alive?
More or less.
But I saw you fall out of the plane without a parachute.
I borrowed one.
Oh, that. Well, someone loaned me one on the way down. Very generous of them. Anyway, I thought I'd drop by and see if you'd like to get out of here.
I would indeed. If I had known I'd end up in a place like this, I never would have left Berlin. But I suppose that was part of the plan.
What do you mean?
It seems we have been carefully manipulated by Harm all along. My decision to defect and your organization's decision to aid me were part of an intricate scheme. I have overheard my captors discussing the matter. Harm wanted my research, but they didn't want to draw attention to themselves in order to get it.
So they let us do the dirty work.
Precisely. I was approached by one of their agents, who filled my head with tantalizing stories of the West and the freedom I would find there should I defect. He took care of the arrangements, knowing full well that I would end up here.
Ingenious. Their only mistake was to underestimate us.
Okay. We gotta escape this facility with him now. Which is always an interesting time. Luckily, we don't have to worry about the cameras anyway. It's just everything else we got to worry about. That's not what I want. Code breaker. That's what I want. All right, come on. Come on. Come on today. There we go. Oh, electricity. Awesome. Okay. So make sure I quick save on here. Alright, get through that. Do another quick save. And another code breaker. Code disabler, I mean. Whatever. They had a run on them. they really wanted to push this one, knock this one home here. Shaker still following me? Oh, he stopped down there because this guy showed up. That's alright. Ooh, ooh. He shot from up there? Well, the good thing here is as soon as I clear these guys out, when I clear these guys out, I can have him run up and run out with me. Let's do F9. Just don't have a whole lot of health, which is the big issue right now. Okay, and they're hitting me with dum-dum rounds too. It's making it even worse. F6 there. And this out, put it here. Oh, come on, put it there. There you go. Guy's already there waiting for you. Those two are down. Do my F6 here, I think. Let's poke our head up here and shoot anyone who's out this door. Is he gonna roll all the way down here? No, he's just rolled down there. Okay. Oh, and this was the upstairs where those guys were. Okay. Alright, we can go get Schenker to follow me. I don't know what's through this door, if it's anything worth. It just says hazardous area there, and there's just some bullets. So I'm gonna say I don't have to do anything there. Follow me, dude. You follow me? Okay. So I'm pretty sure they want me to...
This way, through these doors.
This way through these doors. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm already ahead of you, dude. Already ahead of you. So... around here, we'll do another F6 real fast, since we got past here. Oh, that was the end. Jeez Louise. Okay. Trainee.
Although the rescue of Dr. Schenker was absolutely imperative if Unity were to have even the merest hope of victory, it comes at a grievous cost. There is much still to accomplish, but very little time in which to do so.
Alrighty then. More story. $1,300 killed.
This morning at exactly 9:02 a.m., there was an explosion of unknown origin in the town of Schilling, England.
That's where the Baroness grew up.
Well, case closed. Arrest her immediately.
Scoff all you please.
The source of this blast was a banker by the name of Lester Cheems. Casualties are estimated at over 1,300 innocent people. Their blood is on the hands of the agency responsible for kidnapping Dr. Otto Schenker from us. Until he is returned to the facility from which he was abducted, we shall continue to mete out similar punishments every 48 hours. That is all.
Those figures are correct, by the way.
1,300 people.
I suppose we can assume Harm is capable of delivering on its threats.
Indeed, which means we have exactly 2 days to complete our objectives.
Can we have records and research find out if this Lester Cheems ever knew Felicity Farnsworth?
I suppose, although I can't see that it will prove anything.
You never know.
Well, I, for one, am reticent to implicate a respected public figure on the basis of mere coincidence.
You call it coincidence. I call it circumstantial evidence.
Knowing the victim of a crime hardly qualifies as circumstantial evidence.
That depends on the victim, the crime, and the circumstances, doesn't it?
Enough of this bickering. Send in Dr. Schenker, if you please. Ah, here you are. Thank you for joining us, Doctor. I hope your accommodations are adequate.
Exceptional, thank you. Hello again, Miss Archer.
Hello, Doctor.
I'm sorry there wasn't time to brief you sooner, but I imagine you've already heard about this morning's disaster.
I have.
Then I'm sure you can understand the need for alacrity in devising a plan of action. Harm has promised another attack within the next 48 hours unless we hand you over, which imposes a rather daunting deadline.
How can I help?
Find
we
an
need to know
antidote.
who Harm has infected with the reagent, and we need the antidote.
Unfortunately, I cannot help you with the first problem. I was never told how the reagent was being used or on whom. I'm afraid it would not make much difference, even if I had. I'm terrible with names, you see.
What about the antidote?
Ah, yes, that is also a problem. You see, the antidote is highly unstable, and can therefore only be produced in a zero-gravity environment.
You mean outer space?
Quite so.
This level is awesome.
So in other words, Harm was lying about having the antidote.
Not true. They do have it.
So they stole it?
They developed it.
But how's that possible?
Harm has its own space program.
That's preposterous.
Not necessarily.
Harm has its own space
the US
program.
branch reported an unscheduled rocket launch from a small tropical island off the coast of Mandaru.
Are you sure it wasn't the Soviets?
It's certainly possible, although we have plenty of spies in the Soviet Union and none could confirm a launch.
This is starting to sound like circumstantial evidence, Mr. Smith.
Agreed, but it's the only lead we have. If it is Harm, I certainly can't explain where the funding and materials are coming from. Maybe the Soviets are involved.
At the moment, all that matters is that we get our hands on that antidote.
Very well. Archer, your job will be to locate and infiltrate the launch facility and recover a sufficient quantity of the antidote for our purposes.
Assuming this is even the right place.
Yes.
Understood.
We'll give you a radio frequency to use in case you need to contact us. Your code name will be Fox Hunt. Ours is Foxhound.
Did Bruno tell you that story?
Yes, he did.
What story?
When Archer was a girl, her father took her on a fox hunt. The fox got away.
Fascinating, but I fail to see the relevance.
In her other occupation, Archer was known as the Fox. As Bruno told it, you were so impressed with the fox's escape from such a dire predicament, you adopted it as a personal symbol. Is that right?
Something like that.
That sort of resourcefulness would certainly serve us well right about now.
What an amusing anecdote. Shall we take turns telling stories? Or shall we get back to the mission at hand?
Smith is not
When do I
pleased.
As soon as possible.
Let's just hope I find myself in harm's way, if you take my meaning.
If we're wrong about this, there will be hell to pay. Good luck, Archer. We're counting on you.
Okay, a little bit more training.
Field, it's likely that this island is heavily mined to discourage unwanted visitors. So we've equipped your sunglasses with a new scanner capable of detecting most proximity-triggered explosive devices. When you activate the mine detector function, these devices will become visible to you, enabling you to avoid them. Using the next function key, cycle to your sunglasses mine detector function and pick your way past these mines. They are live, so watch your step. Excellent.
Okay.
There is a small but nonetheless intriguing possibility that Harm is storing the antidote for the reagent at a secret launch facility on an island off the coast of Mandaru. Your first objective will be to establish whether or not such a facility even exists. If it does, you must infiltrate it and retrieve a container of the antidote.
Okay, and select equipment and spear gun. Right, I know why they forced me to take the spear gun. But oh yeah, here we go. That's a sniper rifle, grenade launcher. Grenade launcher. I kind of want. You know what? Where's the I don't see it on here. Sniper rifle. I'm gonna take the Hampton carbine now. Even though that gives me 2 sniper rifles, I don't care. I don't care. Actually, where's my? I don't want that. I want my. Okay, here's what we gotta get rid of both of these. I want my 9mm, and I want my. Where's that? Yeah, I guess I'll take that one too. I guess the SMG. And then we'll take a body remover, I guess. Code breaker, cigarette lighter, belt buckle, silencer, and the scope. Okay, good. Those scuba gear I have to take. Can't take the fuzzy slippers. Alright, start mission.
Just got word that the sub's delayed.
Good. We still haven't finished clearing out the last shipment. What's the ETA?
Probably around 9 p.m., maybe later.
I could use some overtime pay.
Don't count on it.
Well then, don't count on anybody being here to unload the sub.
All right, we'll see what I can do.
That's a silencer? That didn't sound silenced at all. I guess it is.
Wendy Connor.
It's not on the number 2 either, so I always I'm always going to 2 for that, and it's not there. Okay, alright. Come on, camera. Oh, for crying out loud. Grab this, there's a code breaker there. And this camera. This camera is a pain in the butt. They actually have a darkened space for a change. You know, this was the funny thing. Way back when they showed you how to use your flashlight and communication equipment. They showed you how to use your flashlight and all that stuff, and never gave you an actual darkened area where you would need to use it until they get into here. Even this isn't that dark. So you go this way to disable their communications equipment. Nothing up in here other than just some ammo. That's fine, I guess. Not that way. Oh, you know what? Go. There's a scope. And up in here now, I can't do anything. Oh, I need the code breaker for this. Yep. Put it on there. Like, I can see clearly that there's something behind that door. Another hallway back there. Go. And do anything there, huh? That literally all this does is just bring me. I haven't been in that observation thing yet, I don't think. There we go. That's. I guess I was supposed to come down here and use the code breaker on it. I guess that would have been better than shooting out the window. Or quieter anyway than shooting out the window. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Today. Finally. Okay. Down there, through there. Did I not just come through this? Came through that hallway already. What other hallway? They want me to go down. Disable the communication equipment. Is it? That's the way we eventually have to go, but I'll find out where their communication equipment is and disable it. So is it back here? That's where I came into the facility, right? I think I have to get over there. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure. I've clearly not gone down. There's some path I have not gone down. It's not that way. That way, that goes that way. Through here. And up and around in the same place. Oh, here we go. Some steps up. No, this is... Let's me back in here again. There's no lever on this crane, right? I've lost all sense of where we're gonna go here. Disable communication equipment. Where is that equipment at? Not in there. I keep walking in that room, and that is still not the correct room. I haven't even seen their communications equipment as far as I know. Putting down all these cars though. I don't know where to. I don't know where to. I don't know where to go. This just leads back to here. An ammo box down there. Leads up to the crane. What do I have to jump in the water? No. Maybe. Maybe I have to. I don't recall having to do that though. Does this do something? Besides trigger the alarm? No? Huh. I guess I can try... Try going underwater. I don't know if there's anything down here. It's closed off. I figured as much. Whew, all right, I might have to. There's a door over there. How do I get into this place? I might have to end it here because my brain is not working any further. See if I can cheeseball this. No, I can't. Darn. I wanted to see if I could top that fence and be done with it. There's no way over there, is there? Even if I hug the left wall in here, it's still they still don't have a door over there. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to. I'll have to look up the walkthrough again because I'm stumped yet again. It says just disable the communications equipment, which I'm not sure where else they want me to disable them. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna have to stop here because my eyes are starting to go cross-eyed here. Let's do a quick save as well as a regular save right there. Trouble in the Tropics. Alright, that will do it then for tonight, for this stream. For those watching on the YouTubes, thanks so much for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time.